Well, I think the first 2 years is very important we stay in the Premier League, and because it's very difficult. I mean, the level is higher. As the statistic shows, most of the time 1 or 2 clubs promoted is relegated the following year. So we need to be careful. We need to keep to invest in good players and keep the energy and the vibrant energy of the city, the positivity of the city, to influence and impact on the pitch. And I hope we can stay in Premier League for another 2 years. After that first cycle of 2 years, I think we will be ready to step up and close the gap with the bigger teams. Obviously, my objective if I look at the period of 3-5 years is to be just behind the top 6 that obviously represent the top of the English football and so the global football. We can invest more, but I think we need to be sensitive how to grow, because it's not always guaranteed that money brings results on the pitch. I mean, have you seen last season Aston Villa invested 120 million and they didn't relegate in the last game. So good for them, but they were very close. And on the other side, Sheffield United invest less. It's impossible, and it would be wrong to do it, because there is no foundation to do that. So obviously there are teams that they have done an unbelievable story, like Leicester, but Leicester is an example also of stability and sustainability over the time. But I think we need to be realistic of what our possibilities are now, and our objective is to stay in the Premier League. If we are able to stay after 3 years, I think the city, the club, and the brand and everything we have around Leeds can help us to then jump to another level. We are working at the moment is to select players that they fit with our system and they fit with the demanding process that Marcelo Bielsa has in place to train the team, so which is a lot of hard work, commitment, and discipline, respect. So to identify players that match with this characteristic, we need to be very careful. So we need to have players that they have a huge ambition to succeed. So they are in a phase of their life and their career that they want to learn. They are humble to learn, and they are driven by success.